Moore says Donald Trump has no right to enter the White House. Martin Sheen leads a pack of washed-up celebrities trying to sway electors against the president-elect. And prominent Trump supporter Scott Baio allegedly attacked at an event at his daughter's school. What's going on? Let's ask Scott now. Joining me now, actor and outspoken supporter of President-elect Donald Trump, Scott Baio. All right, Scott, you came out on this show supporting Donald Trump. You actually speak at the convention, and you come on after the election and you think it's over. But this week, you're at your daughter's holiday Christmas party at school, and Bailey, your daughter's 9 years old. You come out, you're minding your own business, and all of a sudden, somebody attacks you, allegedly. This Hot Chili Peppers drummer's wife, she comes at you, allegedly, and because you're a Trump supporter. What happened?
Right. I don't want to talk about what happened, Judge, because it's a pending investigation. But listen, quite honestly, I don't need to be here tonight, nor do I want to be. It has nothing to do with you. I love you. But I've got a lot going on. My mom died 10 days ago, 3 days before this event happened at my kid's school. I've got a young boy, family member, 6 years old. He's got a very aggressive leukemia. I got a lot going on, so I don't need this. But I felt like I should come on because this has got to stop. I should not be put in a position where I'm afraid for my life and the life of my 9-year-old daughter because of my political beliefs, right? We won the election. And I didn't say boo in 08 or 12. I didn't say boo, but we won the election. And to quote the great President Barack Obama, elections have consequences. We won. You lost. Grow the blank up. Move on with your life. He's the president-elect, and he'll be president on January 20th. Grow up, be a man, be a woman. It's over. And stop this madness with all of your antics of Russia and whatever other silly goofball arguments you want to come up with.
All right. Now, Scott, look, I know you, and you were very clear you don't want to talk about the facts, and I understand that. But you and I agree. It isn't necessarily about this, and L.A. is seriously considering charging this woman, and based on the facts as that are already out, that are already published, that your daughter actually had to cover her ears because of the language that was being used by the wife of this Chili Peppers drummer, allegedly, and the cursing and the physical abuse that went on because you're a Trump supporter. This is symptomatic of a bigger issue. And finally, what we've got to try to figure out is, what is it about the left that makes them think that they have the right to control America?
I think that the core belief of liberals in this country is some sense of entitlement, that they're entitled to power. I don't know what they base it on. I think maybe because they all watch their own news and it becomes this very sort of vicious cycle where they believe their own press. Here's the one positive thing about this, in my opinion. I think now, for the first time, the American people are getting to see what these people are really like. They are despicable human beings, a lot of them. They are. Not all of them, a lot of them. They are. Not all of them. My agent is a dear friend of mine, and I love him like a brother. He's a hardcore liberal. I play golf with him. I love him. I hang out with him. We go to dinner. We talk politics. But for a lot of these people, there's a sense of entitlement, and I don't know where it comes from, but the American people are now seeing what's going on. I mean, you look at that poor man that voted for Trump that was pulled out of his car and beaten up. You know, it's gotten to the point where I hope when Trump gets in there, that he shuts all this down by allowing the police to do their job.
I think that's going to happen. And Scott Baio, I want to thank you so much for coming on. I know you didn't want to do it, but I think it's important for it to be done. And I hope Bailey is okay, and our condolences to you. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right. And the best of the year in street justice is next. Don't move.